Hello. We have built this dashboard to help the integrators at Saab to find errors in their builds. And normally an integrator will go to a JSON file and manually grep for their error. But we have tried to simplify it and made a tree map, a graphical view, so the integrators can find their build, click on it, and then select a host, which is this machine. Here we have 4 hosts, and we have 24 modules, and we have 417 errors. So the integrator will click on a host, and then these are the modules, and they are divided by amount of errors. So the size will represent how many errors there were on that particular build. So let's say we want to check out this module. Then we'll see the errors underneath it, and it's organized by number of occurrences, so it's a descending order. So in this way the integrator can find their errors. The integrators can also find the errors through a search box. If they know some keyword that the error contains, they could like type it in, let's say error, and they will find in which host and in which module this error occurred. This is another view that was created to help the integrators. One of the problems are that between builds sometimes people change in the configuration files, and that could cause a build to fail. So the integrators have manually go through the configuration files and see what has been changed and not. So we thought about this view to graphically represent if something has changed. So if you pick like the latest build and you want to compare the previous one, then you press diff files and you will see what has been changed between these 2 builds. So here we have used a Git-like graphical view, so the integrators can see and compare file by file, and hopefully this will save some time and also help the integrators to find differences that maybe could be hard to find. The next view, it's called build status, and we developed this view together with an integrator called Eric at Saab, because he had this tool before. It's a Jenkins plugin, and it will show you if the build has passed or not, and give you some information. And they use this on a big TV. So he wanted the same but with more information about his builds and the machines he's using. So we had a meeting and he came up with some specific requirements, and we tried to implement them together with him and came up with this. So this will give the integrator more information about their builds, and they can also use this to find the errors faster. So I'm gonna show you how this could look like. I'm gonna run this on my local machine so you can see. This system is polling all the time from different Jenkins machines at the Saab environment, and if a new build is triggered, this view will show it. So I'm gonna show you what happens if somebody starts a new build. See, it detected that a new build is started, and it shows you the Jenkins log in this box. So the integrator will have this on his TV and can see the status of the build. Don't have to go to different Jenkins instances. You can just look at this one. You can see the time, and you can see the results of the modules after the build is done. And normally they have like 6 of these machines, or more or less, and they will be collected together in one window, or like on the TV. So they will have more control of how their builds are going or why they're failing. So I'm gonna show you as a last picture a reel from the real system.